Hi, I'm Mike Bowman, president of Dunedin Refrigeration. I wanted to take a couple minutes to make you aware of a few things while you're deciding on an air conditioning company to put a new system in your house or building. Purchasing an air conditioning system is a big expense and one you're going to be living with for several years, so you want to make sure that you make the right choice. Any air conditioning system requires a permit in order to replace it. If someone comes out and they tell you, well, we just don't need to spend that extra money on it, show them the door. That permit ultimately is the homeowner's responsibility. So say a couple years later, your neighbor gets a new roof done and the inspector happens to notice a new air conditioner sitting there. They check, no permit was pulled, you get a citation in the mail, not the contractor that was out there. So you want to make sure that there's a permit pulled, it's posted on the job site, and when the job is done, the inspector comes out and signs off that permit. In the state of Florida, you are required to have a state or county license in order to be an air conditioning contractor. I hold a Class A state air conditioning contractor's license and have for the past 31 years. Sadly though, the state of Florida allows you to rent a license, which means someone can start a company and even though they're not licensed, they pay someone else in order to use their license. I personally would be a little leery if the license holder does not see the day-to-day happenings in that company. Secondly, electricity is required to make an air conditioning system work. Air conditioning contractors are not allowed to do electrical wiring. They have to hire a second company to come in order to make sure that the electrical to the units is done safely and correctly. I also hold a state electrical contractor's license, and we have an electrician on staff that goes to every job site to make sure it's wired properly. Leakage and duct systems can cost you money. I'm uniquely certified by both ResNet and BPI to test for duct leakage. In fact, I've been hired by several of my competitors to test their systems, and I will make sure your system is working efficiently. I'm Mike Bowman. My family has been in business in Dunedin for over 40 years. I personally guarantee every service call and installation that we do.